Hey Seahawks, I hope you've been doing well. If you've taken a step outside lately, you may have noticed that the weather here in North Carolina has been a little all over the place. It's been so hot and cold that we've given Katy Perry a run for her money. Therefore, this week WGO is investigating the source of this wacky weather. Is it truly as bizarre as it feels, or is this just another normal winter for North Carolina? Stay tuned to find out. This is Katie Beiser, and you're watching WGO. From shorts weather to tornadoes to snowstorms, over the past month, North Carolina has seen it all. As a Charlotte native, I can firmly say that I don't ever remember there being a winter quite like this. So what exactly is causing these rapid fluctuations? According to the North Carolina Climate Office, variations in winter weather patterns can boil down to a few large and small-scale atmospheric patterns. On a national scale, North Carolina's weather is highly influenced by the winter jet stream. A jet stream is defined as a band of fast-moving, narrow westerly winds in the upper atmosphere. The jet stream acts as a division between cold air from the Arctic and warm air from the equator. Typically during the winter, North Carolina overlaps directly with the northern hemisphere jet stream. However, different factors can shift its relative location. All in all, the further south the jet stream lands, the colder our winters are. I'm sure some of you remember the polar vortexes of 2014 and the numerous school delays they brought. This phenomenon was actually caused by the jet stream moving very far south, bringing the frigid Arctic air with it. On a more local scale, winter weather is highly influenced by something called cold air damming, or CAD for short. CAD events occur when cold air gets trapped between the Appalachian Mountains. Although CAD events do not directly impact Wilmington, their interactions with coastal fronts do. Coastal fronts bring warm, moist air from the tropics via the Gulf Stream. When these fronts move ashore, they cause temperature increases of up to 50 degrees. Additionally, when warm air meets cold air, we can expect heavy precipitation. Depending on how cold the cold air is, we can even get snow. All this talk about wind patterns and air masses is good and all, but can they really have been the only reason this winter has been so wild? To uncover this truth, let's compare this winter to past winters in North Carolina. First and foremost, overall, this has been a warm winter. Climate scientists at NOAA predicted this winter's temperatures would be slightly higher than average. This is coming off of 2019, which was North Carolina's hottest year on record. Furthermore, we are currently settled into a snow drought. North Carolina has experienced significantly less snow than normal. Boone, for example, typically gets 42 inches of snow, but this year they've only received 8. At the thought of a warmer winter, we may be inclined to link it to global warming. As the concentrations of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere continue to increase, we can expect a shift upwards in our annual temperatures. This warming is especially noticeable in the winter season when declining albedo impacts the amount of solar radiation the northern hemisphere absorbs. Although I would hesitate to call global warming the primary cause for our warm winter, I do not think it's out of left field to suggest that we will see more winters like this one in the future. So, what should your takeaway be for today? Winters in North Carolina have always been a bit unpredictable, being heavily influenced by the location of the jet stream as well as local weather events. This being said, winter 2020 has definitely been a bit odd, with it being warmer than usual and some record lows for cumulative snowfall. Moving forward, we should continue to track and record our winter weather patterns as they may begin to show us how climate change can affect us locally. Alrighty, that's all I've got for you today, Seahawks. I'm no meteorologist, but I would suggest keeping an extra coat and umbrella on you just in case we experience any more surprise winter storms. Then again, I'm sure y'all are used to it by now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.